Welcome back to Windy City Live. We all know that nurses are on the front line of the COVID-19 health crisis. And today, we get to see the pandemic through the eyes of two ICU nurses at Elmhurst Health.
My name is Kristin Hassett, and I am a nurse in the ICU at Elmhurst Hospital.
My name is Bratsos. I am a critical care nurse at Elmhurst Hospital in Naperville. Before COVID-19, we always took care of some of the sickest patients in the hospital. I work in a 24-bed intensive care unit. We might get people that come from surgery, that come from the emergency room, that come from the regular floors that aren't doing well. The whole feel of our unit changed once COVID-19 hit.
One of the worst moments for me was my very first day back. I was in this patient's room. He was young, 50s, and by the time I had finished getting report from the night shift nurse, he had already cardiac arrested. He did that twice more before 10 o'clock in the morning, and it was the longest shift of my life. I think I left the room for 25 minutes out of the 13 hours that I was there, and it was just the reality sinking in that that might be how things are going to go for the indefinite future, because we have no idea what this thing is going to do.
I think everyone should take the necessary precautions, because I don't want to see you or any of your loved ones in our hospital or any hospital on a ventilator fighting for their lives. I remember one of the first patients that we treated that was positive for COVID-19, and when we saw him getting better and finally the day that he could leave our unit, just out of the intensive care unit, it was such a big celebration. Everybody was so excited and congratulating him. He has actually reached out to us after being home to let us know how he's doing and how thankful he was for the care. And it's always nice to hear from our patients after they leave.
I think early on, one of the things we all desperately needed was to see somebody turn the corner, and we all needed some hope, because hope inspires us to go on, right? And so it's moments like seeing that guy turn around and do better, or seeing the guy that's been on the ventilator for 3 weeks get the tube pulled and, talking and eating. It's moments like that that really bring us so much joy and help us feel less defeated.
There is definitely some good that has come out of all this. Elmhurst Health has started recognizing how many patients we have discharged by putting daffodils in the front lawn, and we also send a daffodil home with every patient as well. So it's a visual representation of how many patients we have treated and that we've successfully discharged. So that's always really nice to see.
I personally am just a little uncomfortable being called a hero, because this is my work and this is what I love to do. And we were actually talking about that yesterday at work. Every day we come in and there's cards from elementary schools and from the community, and you're our heroes, and, drawing nurses in capes, and we love that and appreciate it. I appreciate that everyone's calling all the nurses heroes, but our heroes are the nurses, but also the patient care techs, the respiratory therapists, the housekeeping department, supplies management. Oh my gosh. Everybody's doing 4 times the amount of work, and we're all truly a family after all of this.
People call us heroes, but just like that old saying, it takes a village. It takes a whole team for us to have these wins and to treat these people. We're so thankful for everybody that helps us throughout our day so that we can do our job. I don't think any nurse really feels like a hero. I know that we're just doing what we're meant to do.
We think everyone fighting to keep us healthy is definitely a hero. For more information about these nurses and the fight against COVID-19, visit healthydrivenchicago.com.